Ethel? Oh, just straightening up. You know I can't stand it if the house isn't neat. A place for everything and everything in its place. That's the way I like it. Well, Ricky ought to be home any minute. No, I had dinner. Ricky ate downtown at the club. Gee, I don't know what we're doing tonight. I'll call you back after Ricky gets home. Okay, dear. Da-dum, da-da-da. Dee-dee-dee. Da-dum, da-da. Hello, Ricky, baby.
Hi.
Well,
What's the matter?
how could a cyclone hit in here and not hit in the kitchen?
What are you talking about, cyclone?
Well, something hit this room.
Where? I don't see anything wrong.
Oh, you don't. Would you mind telling me, please, what all these clothes are doing here in the living room?
Oh, that's where I took them off. Would you put them away for me there?
Look, honey, there's a new invention you'll just love. It's a hole in the wall, has a long pole in it, little metal things hanging on it, and it's called a coat closet.
Well, what won't they think of next?
Oh, honestly, Ricky, how can you men be so sloppy and dirty? You're nothing but a bunch of mess cats.
There's nothing sloppy and dirty about this room. It just looks lived in.
Well, that's a good answer if you happen to be a pig.
Honey, just drop the subject, will you?
I'd be glad to drop it if there's any more room on the floor.
You can't expect me to live in a museum. A man's home is his castle, and this is my castle.
Oh, all right, Your Majesty. I bow to Ricardo the First, King of the Slobs.
Thank you, my faithful subject.
Don't expect this slave to pick up after you. If you want the house to look like this, okay, you can just sit and wallow in it.
Oh, Lucy, Lucy, Lucy.
All right, somebodies, there's no excuse here for Ricky, okay? Yes, he goes out, he makes a living, he pays the bills, but once you come home, that's Lucy's domain, okay? And we saw at the beginning, she was doing exactly what most men would love to see. She was cleaning house because she's the stay-at-home wife. So, respect number one right there. But then right away he walks in and completely shows all the shade and disrespect. He says it looks like it's lived in. Look, I understand if you have like your own couch or your own bed and You don't clean it up as much? Right, because it's yours. But if it's a common area, if it's a shared area, and especially when someone's put time and effort to clean it up, and you just go ahead and louse it up, that's a bunch of nonsense, okay? There's no excuse. Ricky is in the wrong here completely, and if it's the other way around, if the guy's a stay-at-home, and the woman goes out and earns the bacon, again, whoever cleans, respect it, okay? You have to really be mindful of people, and Ricky was not at all. He just went ahead and did whatever he wanted without thinking. He doesn't represent men well, and this was back in that time. That was in the 50s or 60s, I can't even remember. I am so worked up. I think it was the 50s. This is wrong. Men, don't follow this, okay? And don't give the excuse that it just looks lived in. Again, if it's something that's just yours, maybe, but if everyone else is going to use it, especially the person that cleans it, you're bullshit, okay? Don't let it happen. And I'm glad Lucy's not going to let that slide, because she shouldn't.
Alright, I don't even remember watching this episode. I'm sure my wife will. But when I first start seeing all the stuff that was about to happen, I'm like, he's like a child. Because as he was doing this stuff, it reminds me when myself or my wife will clean up the house. The next few hours, the next day, it's kind of messy again because of the kids. So that's what this reminds me of. So when you're married, and let's just say your wife doesn't have to work, she's a stay-at-home mother, wife. If she's going through all the effort to clean, even though that's not a big apartment, but if she's going through the effort to clean, cleaning is not easy. Everyone has their own styles of cleaning. He should be more appreciative of that she even took time to do any cleaning up at all. Because I know that it did it for dramatic effect, but she didn't hear all that noise going on in the kitchen. That's one thing I was thinking about. And then, who takes off one shoe, waits for a few seconds, go and crack nuts with your shoe? Y'all have a nutcracker? So my thing is like, if you're doing this in a shared place, so what if a friend or someone came over right then and there? Is that a good look? No. So when you're married, you got to be respectful of the other person's work that they're doing in the house. I didn't like that for Ricky's point of view. It's like, she's doing all this work, and yep, you act like it was nothing and she's going to clean up afterwards. I would have put him in his place more than she did.